Hello, I'm Sarah Nelson, medical writer and founder of Green Pen Solutions Limited, and I'm helping to tackle the chronic shortage of medical writers through training and mentoring. In this video, we're going to go right back to basics and answer the question, what is medical writing? It's a really good career option if you have a life sciences background, but it might be one that you know very little about. So let's think about the healthcare system. This revolves around medicines, and there are so many different medicines for lots of different health conditions. They might be in pill form, they might be in a form that's injected into the bloodstream or under the skin, and they might be administered as single dose or as many different doses over a period of months or even years. So how do healthcare professionals like this doctor decide what treatment is best for each particular patient? That requires a lot of knowledge about the latest treatments that are out there and about, being able to compare the different treatments that are available and decide which is best for each individual patient. Now, this information doesn't get to healthcare professionals usually through the healthcare system, but rather is provided by the manufacturers of the medicines and treatments themselves, so the pharmaceutical companies. And these can provide education in the form of promotional content, so sales and marketing materials about healthcare brands, and also as non-promotional, balanced information or educational content about different therapy areas and the range of different treatments that are out there. Pharma companies often partner with medical communication agencies. Now, these are specialists in the communication of scientific, medical, pharmaceutical, and biotechnology data. And medical writers play a really important role in medical communications agencies because we're the ones that create the content. We're able to take the reams of clinical data that are produced from the pharma companies and repackage it in a way that is accessible to the audience. Now, the role of a medical writer is extremely varied, and this is one of the most appealing aspects of the role. We communicate in lots of different ways. We might take those clinical data and repackage them as a journal publication in one of these medical journals. They might be presented as a meeting that's going to be communicated to lots of, a large room full of doctors and at a medical congress. Might be a poster presentation that's designed to go up in a busy congress hall at another one of those medical congresses. Or increasingly, we'll be providing content that's going to be communicated through digital media. You can see here that doctors are often using technology like iPads and their smartphones to retrieve information more and more. So medical communications is a very, very varied industry, and the role of the medical writer is similarly very varied. It's often said that no 2 days in the life of a medical writer are the same, because you could be working, for example, one day on an oncology product and then the next day on something extremely different like asthma. You might be at home working on some really detailed sort of complex documents where you have to concentrate and have a really close eye for detail on one day. And then the next day you'll be in the office having a brainstorm with the team, perhaps thinking about concepts for creative projects like video storyboards or infographics. Medical writers have to be able to obviously write well, but also understand that scientific data. And then on top of that, we have to be able to work well within a team. We have to be able to manage our own time effectively. And we have to have those great communication skills so that when we're out and about meeting clients and, medical doctors, that we behave in a professional manner. Is medcoms and medical writing still a good career choice? Yes, definitely. This is a map of over 200 medcoms and related agencies that are located all over the UK and Ireland. Pharma and medcoms in particular are both growing industries, even despite the poor economic climate. And the greatest challenge for medical writers is often getting that very first job. So getting your foot into the door is often the most difficult part. And at Green Pen Solutions, I provide lots of resources to help you with that first step. and being able to navigate the multi-step recruitment process so that you can successfully meet potential employers and get your first job offer. Okay, so if you head over to greenpensolutions.com, you'll be able to see various different resources that will help you with each step of the recruitment process and help you get on your way to your first job as a medical writer.